Welcome back to Waiting in Laodicea. Today's topic is Christian music. And the options today are a lot greater than they were when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I remember one of the things that I really did not enjoy about going to church was the music. The hymns, the classic hymns that are sung even today at many and most churches, I found boring. They didn't motivate me the way they do some people. So Christian music wasn't very popular with me. Why? Because again, these songs were basically written by Bach, Brahms, and Beethoven when they were on a bad day. Then, around the time somewhere between junior high and high school, my mom went out and bought me a Christian album. Her goal was to get me to stop listening to the music that I was listening to, which was Styx, Boston, Rush, Ozzy Osbourne, and others music like that. She bought me an album entitled Archangel Warrior. Well, I loved it. It was a unique mixture of modern rock with medieval sounds and medieval instruments. The lead singer was a man by the name of Kemper Crabb. He has since gone on to become a minister at a church in Houston. You can look him up. He writes a daily newsletter. He is still recording, putting out music, and glorifying the Lord. Now, it's also a good way to find his album since it was no longer made. But thanks to digital music, you can get copies of it. What I found with that music, was a music that actually appealed to me. And this was reflected in the world too, not because of me, but because others like me were finding contemporary Christian music. We had Petra, who was coming out at that time frame. And from Petra, we had Amy Grant, Randy Stonehill, and a few others, including second chapter of Acts. And each of these musicians and artists were putting out Christian music, music that glorified the Lord and giving us an alternative to the mainstream music. Now, today's music is a lot more diverse. Christian music has a level of diversity that is unparalleled anymore. No matter what type of music you prefer to listen to, there's a Christian artist that probably performs that style of music. All you got to do is look it up. The options are so much greater than when I was a kid. Now, am I telling you, go out and get Christian music? Yes. Am I saying you can no longer listen to secular music? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that, number one, Christian music can be very helpful to you. If you choose only to listen to Christian music, you might find a change in your lifestyle that way. But listening to Christian music, even part of the day, is going to help you improve your mood and change your moods. The other thing Christian music can do for you is help you worship. Remember, that's part of our purpose in life, is to worship the Creator, our mighty God who came to earth and died for us. Christian music, at least contemporary Christian music, helps me worship the Lord. It can help you also. Matter of fact, it's so prominent in our worship facilities that a lot of people, and a lot of churches, call their song leader a worship leader. It's his job to help the church come together and worship together, and usually they do that through music. Now, our modern artists are wide-ranging. Some of my favorites are Hillsong United. The entire Hillsong collection, whether it's Hillsong Worship, Hillsong United, Hillsong London, Hillsong whichever, they're phenomenal musicians, and they generally perform songs that help worship the Lord. You've got Phil Wickham, you've got Chris Tomlin, you've got such a plethora of musicians out there that you can find something that'll suit your needs and help you to worship the Lord also. Now, following this episode, we'll be presenting at our very first and maybe our last, don't know, our top 10 list of our favorite Christian songs. Now, I'll tell you right now, that top 10 list has been very difficult to produce for you. Why? Not because it was easy to find 10 songs, it's because there were so many songs. My original playlist of favorites is 42 long. Paring that down to just 10 was very difficult because there's so many great songs out there. But we did it, and that'll be coming in the next episode. You'll see it. Matter of fact, it should be up right after this one goes up. And I hope you enjoy it and this one as well.